right, well, with thousands of these already spoken for, it is no wonder that we sold over 1 million Tracfones last year. By the way, the previous version was our #1 seller. Android 9.0 Pie, 32 gigs of internal memory, a 2 gig processor, big, bold 6.1-inch touchscreen. You're also getting 3 cameras. Yes, that 8-megapixel front facing, but then your 13-megapixel rear facing and video recording in high definition, wide angle lens, Google Play, apps, games, GPS navigation. Anything and everything that you would ever dream of. It is the LG Life is Good, their Premier Pro. And when I say they are going with over 1 million Tracfones sold here at HSN, I'm a super fan. It's an all-metal body, so it's built for accident-prone people like me. Gorgeous view screen. There's no end to what you can do with this. But the big thing is you never, ever, ever get hit with a bill. So yes, latest processor, 3 cameras, more memory, more advanced features. But here's where we really kind of bury the lead. Anywhere in America, first and foremost, you're not gonna find this deal anywhere else. How about $125 worth of airtime included? $125 worth of airtime. That means 1,500 minutes, 1,500 texts, 1,500 megabytes of data. You can customize. So I know the math does not look right on this. $125 just on the airtime. Then of course the phone, you get the wall charger, you get the car charger, you get a wealth of apps, you even get this great little face plate, which I think is dynamite. So now at this point, all you do, I gotta make sure that I keep my own personal sanitizer so that they don't put it away. You just choose your case color. Leopard, love this. There's our classic royal blue. Black, rose gold, blue marble has been our most popular. There's a better gander at that. And the clear is the most limited. 718-337, my gal, my friend, looking gorgeous as always. Lori Leland is here. Lori, we love it when you're here, especially when we do a today's special. But we kind of buried the lead. Yes, the airtime pays for the purchase. This is a better cell phone than most people have on their traditional contract, but there is no contract. There is no monthly bill. There is no, monthly state tax, excise tax, overage tax, and you get everything that you want. Lori, it's no wonder that we've sold over 1 million of these.
Yeah, Shannon, what is all that junk? When you read your bill, do you have any idea what any of that is? And in this day and age, I don't know about you guys, but we're trying to save as much money as possible in this household. We're really watching our expenses. So now more than ever, this is an amazing opportunity to get home the latest and greatest from LG. This is the Premier Pro Plus. Shannon, I know you remember this little baby. Do you remember this? The Premier Pro was the original that really started it all off. And I'm going to show you. Look at the border is a lot thicker on this one. But look at the screen size that you're getting on the brand new Plus. It's a 6.1-inch screen, nearly an inch bigger than this wildly popular favorite. So I know this has been the highly sought after follow-up to that phone, and boy, they did not disappoint. So 6.1-inch high definition Plus screen. You can see everything. Shannon, I finally don't have to get my readers out, right? I can see. I love this gorgeous, sexy, sleek metal body with that gorgeous mirror finish to it. It's stunningly beautiful. And the curved edges, this has arc glass. So it's not a thick phone. It's a really thin phone, but it is all screen edge to edge. You're going to love that. Octa-core processing. So we barely even hear about 8 brains in computers these days, right, Shannon? So you're getting 8 different brains working for you. So a second ago, I was just kind of scrolling through everything I have open. Look how fast this is. You can have tons of different apps open at the same time. Look, HSN app right there. Boom, open immediately. There's the Google Play Store if you want to download apps and games and all the fun things that you're passionate about. It is preloaded and ready to go. Bam, opens immediately. There I'm on my social media. If you're doing Instagram, if you're doing Facebook, it's amazing for that because it is so fast. Do you like to watch movies? Well, now this bigger screen, you're going to actually love watching movies on your phone. So if your husband's hogging the TV or your kids are, you have basically your own little mobile movie theater right here. You have amazing cameras. These are off the charts good. You got that 8 megapixel front facing camera right here. Shannon, you said it, dual camera technologies right here. 5 megapixel wide angle lens and a 13 megapixel camera. So it gives you this really cool depth perception. You can even kind of blur out the background like the pros do by putting it in portrait mode. It looks amazing. Oh, and Shannon, when you're doing that front facing picture, the selfie, you can say smile or cheese or LG, and it'll automatically take the picture for you. How cool is that?
It is.
I love that it does that.
Hey, Laura,
yeah,
I'm just going to give a quick
loaded.
little quantity update. The clear is going. It looks like this could be the last show where you can have access to that clear. Blue marble has been the most popular. There's our leopard. Color is almost irrelevant, only in as much as if you have been wanting to upgrade. And let's be honest, when you go to a cell phone store, and a lot of them are open, but whether you're doing business online or you're doing no contact service at the counter, it's probably easier to get a mortgage these days than it is to get a new cell phone. But now it's getting really alarming to me is, yeah, they charge you a monthly fee, a usage, a state tax, or all these charges I don't understand, and then you don't even own the phone. So this is not a lease. You own one of the best phones in America at any price. You get $125 worth of airtime. For many of us, that could be an entire year. I'll give you an example. I'm actually thinking of buying this so that I can set up a Skype account on it. No, I'm serious, because I want 2 different Skype accounts so that I can have 2 cameras when I do things for HSN. So I'm thinking, I don't want to sign another contract. I don't want to get another regular phone. So even if you're doing things like Skyping, or Lori's going to talk about how you can turn this into a video phone just using Wi-Fi, but the airtime alone pays for the purchase. And then one quick example, and then Lori, I'm sorry to digress, but we've got so many people calling. Here's one of my traditional phones. Now, this phone was almost $1,000. Here's what you're getting, okay, for $26.66 in your credit card. Now I can tell you, and this is okay, you know those guys, it's a fruit on a tree. I mean, it's a fine phone for posting and things like that, but I don't own this phone. So if I were gonna buy it, you know, by almost $1,000, the screen is bigger on this. This does not have that brand new processor or the memory or all the features. Frankly, I like, now we put a little sticker so we know where to put this when it goes back to the HSN vault, but I like that all metal design. I can check to see if there's anything on my lipstick. But it's also great for people who are accident prone like me, and they are going. I want you to get this in your hot little hands. If the only thing this did is save you money, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So it's one thing to say no contracts, no monthly fees, no hidden nothing. But then when you get $125 worth of airtime included, and then when you get one of the best cell phones in America to boot, boy, oh boy, grab it now. 718-337, car charger, wall charger, an additional back plate, 3 cameras on this. You know, the thing about this is, oh, and incidentally, interest-free payments of a little over $26 on your credit card, 30-day return policy, not like a lease, not like signing a contract. So if for whatever reason you decide it's not your cup of tea, send it back. Nobody's gonna hassle you. Lori, isn't it true the hardest thing that we have to do is to just get people to get one in their hands? And whether they're transferring a number, keeping a number, whether they're doing international calling, because a call is a call, this checks all the boxes. It's hard to narrow down our favorite features on this. Don't you agree?
I mean, it is so loaded, Shannon. It has everything. And I mean, it's not $1,000 phone. Thankfully, Shannon, the one that you have there that you're leasing, don't break the screen, girlfriend, because if you do, you're going to be paying for it out of your own pocket. And then you have to mail that phone back to them at the end of the 2-year time period. No, this is not a lease. You own it outright, as Shannon mentioned, and no sacrifices. So all the high-end specs that you're looking for. I even love the fact that this has that great little fingerprint scanner back here at the back. So all you do is you input your fingerprint, you just kind of move your finger on the button and it takes it into the system. So when your phone is resting, all you do is you touch right there on that fingerprint display and it gives you your immediate instant access that's incredibly secure. So I love that it does that. Again, all the high-end features. But here's what you're getting. You're getting $125 worth of airtime, as you mentioned. So if you're that light to medium user, Tracfone is perfect for you. If you're sick and tired of getting that bill and wondering what all of this extra junk is, you're never going to get a phone bill as a Tracfone customer. So think about it. If you talk about 125 minutes a month, if you text about 125 times a month, and if you just use Wi-Fi, like right now, so many of us are home, or you're occasionally going to the office, or someday when you're back in the office or at the coffee shop, you're going to be able to use a lot of the features and functions right over Wi-Fi, so you're not even dipping into that data bucket all that much. So this package and bundle, for the amount of money that you're spending to own the phone outright and for the airtime, it could last you for an entire year. And then real quick, I just want you to realize what it means to be a Tracfone customer, because it's a really brilliant idea and a brilliant plan. Yes, you can absolutely keep your same phone number, and it doesn't matter what carrier you're currently with. So Shannon, that fancy, high-end, super expensive phone with a really small screen, you can have that phone number ported right on over to your gorgeous brand new LG Premier Pro Plus if you want, or you can get a brand new phone number in the area code of your choice. So it's really convenient and easy. You don't lose anything. Oh, and by the way, Tracfone will break up with your old carrier. So I love that I don't have to deal with that awkward conversation, right? And then if you're a Tracfone customer now and you're thinking, I would really love to have this brand new LG, any of the unused minutes on your current Tracfone can roll right on over to your brand new one. And that's in addition to the $1,500 of everything that you're receiving in this bundle. And again, no contract, no credit check, no activation fee, no early termination fees or roaming. You will never, ever walk to your mailbox and see a phone bill in there ever again, as long as you're with Tracfone. And then one more little point that I want to make is that coverage map, because the coverage is unbelievable. Tracfone uses the #1 top carriers towers in the entire nation. So when you say it's hard to identify one feature or two features that you love the most about this phone, it is so high-end, so upgraded with the best service in the country. Oh, and no phone bills. I would say the whole package is just designed to give you a great experience and save you a ton of money, Shannon.
It is.
So much money.
Lori, quick update. By the way, when you hold that, that looks like I'm at the movie theater. I mean, it's huge. Yeah. It's huge. So here's what's happening. Again, welcome into HSN. It is our birthday month. We were actually the nation's first electronic retailer. We've been in business 43 years. And that is one of the reasons that America's leader in these no contract phones, that's Tracfone, they do things for us they don't do for anybody else. That's #1. LG, life is good. Do you know the previous version of this phone, without the upgraded camera, without the upgraded processor, without the upgraded memory, it was our #1 phone. The airtime alone is $125. You are not leasing the phone, you own the phone outright. The airtime pays for the purchase. We sold over 1 million Tracphones last year. This was our #1, but frankly, it's better. And it's for today and today only. The hardest thing to get you to do is to just get this in your hot little hands, because the value of the airtime alone pays for the purchase. Yes, you get a wall charger. Yes, you get a car charger. Yes, you get that faceplate. But to put it in perspective, I might want to walk off with this. One of my phones, traditional contract phone, this phone, almost $1,000, almost $1,000. Look at that, the screen dwarfs it. And I can tell you for a fact, incidentally, this has about half the memory that your brand new LG own it outright Tracfone has. And I get dinged for everything on this phone, and I can tell you for a fact, this is a better processor, a better camera. Any one of the 3 cameras on this one are better than the one that I have on this. And this started off as a lease, So with a 30-day return policy and $26.66 on your credit card, I want you to get this at home. Think of how much money you're spending on your traditional cell phone. Or maybe you're someone like me. Yes, I've got a regular contract phone, but I'll be honest with you, I want another Skype account so that when I do things for HSN, I can actually have 2 cameras. Well, I need 2 phone numbers. Even if you use this as a secondary number for the senior in your life, for the teenager, for your business, to really put those costs under control, this puts you in the driver's seat. It just happens to be better, brighter, bigger, best price in America. Remember, choose the bonus or the freebie, the back faceplate. Clear is almost gone, which I can see, and I apologize, on ours we have to put these little stickers just so that they know where to put it back in the HSN vault. But you can see how pretty that is. So the clear is almost gone. So this could be your last airing of that clear. I would actually go for the clear. The blue marble, most popular, so you can get a nice little gander. There's your rose gold, always a winner. Black, blue, and then the leopard, 710337. Do not wait, do not hesitate, get it at home. I would try it. You know, Marlo and all the hosts throughout the day, Lori, have made excellent points. If you're spending more than $79.99 a month, think about how much money you're spending on your cell phone right now, and can you really quantify what you're getting for that? If all this did was become a backup phone, a primary phone, replace that landline, use it as a second phone for business. Lori, I'm gonna tell you though, people lose their minds when they see how good the phone is, how great the coverage and the sound is, and maybe most importantly, how much money they save even on that first month of use, right?
Absolutely. I mean, think about this. My husband and I, we had that same big carrier where Tracfone uses their towers, the #1 carrier. We were spending $100 plus taxes, fees, blah, blah, blah. It was like $120 each every single month. That's $240 every single month for the whole year. It was $2,400. It's insane. Look at this. For this low price, you own the phone, and this could be a year of service for you. Now, real quick, if you decide you need more, or maybe you're buying this for that phone snob teenager in your life, first of all, they'll be wowed and impressed. But don't worry if they need more, because you can buy an additional 1,000 text messages for only $5, and you can buy everything you need a la carte. So if you need more data, if you want to add that international calling, beyond the international calling that's already included, you can do all of that as well. And Shannon, real quick, I just want to show you the cameras, because here's what we're doing with our phones right now, right? We're ordering food, watching movies and TV. We're staying connected on social media. In a minute, I'm going to call you so we can do our little video chat. I was able to take one of my favorite pictures of my son. So I've got a 5-year-old. I've been joking that during this whole time at home, I've taken more pictures of this boy than I have in 5 years, like the videos, and I'm texting them to my mom and dad and all of our family so we can all stay connected. But look at this. This has this incredible portrait mode that just gently blurs the background, so it looks so high end. So you're going to absolutely love that. The videos that you're able to take are crisp. They're high definition. Send those off in text messages. Upload those to social media to share. Shannon, are you shopping right now? Oh, I know you are. I'm shopping too, girl. The HSN and the QVC apps, all of your favorite stores have apps. Here's where you go to get the apps. You go into the Google Play Store, it's preloaded. Without the Google Play Store, let me tell you what you can do on a cell phone. Nothing, right? So this is where you go to get everything. As an Android user, you download all of your favorite books and games and apps and TV shows. Do you love to do social media, or are you trying to tip your toe in social media so you can stay connected? Doing Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook or all of your favorites, you're going to be able to do that. Again, I was showing you just a moment ago, I am longing for some international travel, and I'm doing it from home with Google Earth. So I'm simply taking a little world tour here, doing the street view, walking through the streets of England and Paris. It is a fun way to travel virtually, which is really cool. And then all the other things too, your home security system, you need a smartphone. I use Ring. So I can literally answer my doorbell from the grocery store with this LG. It's that easy, it's that seamless. And it's, Shannon, are you ready? Because I would love to give you a video call. So
okay. I've got multiple phones, let me show you how we do this. So I'm narrowing my choices, okay?
All right, it should be labeled. Yours is labeled. You have so many, yours should be labeled. Okay. So it looks like this. It's a little blue icon, and you don't really need to know this, Shannon. You'll see it ring, and it looks like a video camera. You're gonna find that in your Google file folder, everybody. So that's where you get it. It's free. So I added a little icon to my home screen, so it calls Shannon directly. So I should see her little face pop up here in just a moment. And this is totally free over Wi-Fi.
Hello,
Hi.
Lava.
Hey, gorgeous. You look so pretty.
Beauty. Even with multiple phones, I was able to narrow my choices. Oh, wow. Lori, I'll tell you what. Here's where that big screen really pays off. I mean, girl, it's not quite as good as seeing you face to face, but it's pretty doggone close.
It's good, right? You look gorgeous. It's so great to see your face. And it feels like, you know, you can join a birthday party. You can say hi to someone. You can check on them. You can see how they're doing when you can look in their eyes and really say hello with a video chat. And again, totally free. Don't you love this?
I do love it. I mean, honestly, and you're gonna love the benefit of a better camera, so it makes us look better than maybe we even look in person.
Smooth the skin. I wish I could carry one with me through the rest of my life. This incredible, it does, it smooths your skin. You look amazing and so young.
Well, I love you for saying that. All right, doll. But no, and remember, so you can utilize your Wi-Fi. So this is not eating into that $125 worth of airtime, correct?
That's correct. So all you do when you want to connect with somebody is just input their phone number into Google Duo. It's totally free, and you do it over Wi-Fi. I'm not sure why they need the phone number, but they do. But no biggie, because it's free, and you're not using your airtime minutes or your data. So unless you're in the car. Now, if you're in the car and you want to do this, you'll be using data. But if you're connected over Wi-Fi, you can do it over Wi-Fi free, which is awesome.
Absolutely. Obviously, when you're not driving.
When you're not driving. That's right.
All right, doll, I love you. Okay.
Love ya. See you in a sec.
Beautiful. Okay. Hey, by the way, because we do handle a lot of product here at HSN, and I got to make sure that I have my own. This is my own sample of the hand sanitizer that we have coming up. Because you know, listen, we want to be safe out there. This is actually over and above CDC guidelines. It is 80% alcohol, American made, and a little bit of glycerin in there, so it doesn't really dry my hands out. So if you ever see me on the air spritzing. That's what I'm spritzing with. But we see you, and with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you calling. No kidding. Now, that little call I did with Lori, that was just through Wi-Fi. So it wasn't eating away at the $125 worth of airtime. If you're someone like me, now listen, it's so funny. I really do have a lot of samples out here. That's why, in fact, for Savannah, I had her phone. I actually thought it was part of our demo. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, but that's how much did you spend for that phone? Like 800,000? Okay, so it's so funny. Even my phone, her phone, our comparison phones, this was close to $1,000, and you can really see the comparison on the screen. And by the way, this has a better camera, this has better processor, this has better memory, certainly a better price. You own the phone. Even if you're someone like me, we do Skype. I'm actually doing a Skype video tomorrow on how to make a birthday cake. I'll be doing it with my friend Victoria in the kitchen. But I want a second Skype account so I can use a second camera. I'm actually gonna get this for social media alone. So you own the phone outright, you're not leasing it, there are no contracts, no monthly bills, no big gotcha moments, $125 worth of airtime included. You get the wall charger, the car charger, and then of course you get this great little faceplate. Clear is actually selling the most rapidly, I think, because I love that all metal design, and you're getting our #1 phone, and you're just not, this is only today, by the way. So Lori, one quick thing, I know like our dear friend Adam, a lot of us who we're doing business all over the world. We even call guests internationally, like I had to call Marcus from Amazon the other day, and I'm thinking, I don't want this on my cell phone bill. I can call, a call is a call. Can you describe that for everybody?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, real quick, I want to show you, I split the screen. So I'm doing social media at the top of my screen, and I'm in the Google Play Store at the bottom of the screen. That's how big this screen is. It allows you to multitask. Isn't that the coolest thing? So yes, with your 1,500 minutes, a minute's a minute, meaning you could be calling a friend next door, a loved one in another state, or over 100 different international destinations around the world. So we have cousins now in Japan, in Poland. If you have loved ones too all over the world and you're spending a fortune right now calling from your home phone, you do not have to do that. You can use your brand new LG. And like you said, Shannon, get a dedicated phone just for Skype. Or one of my girlfriends said the other day, she is getting her Tracfone for dating because she doesn't want to have to give her real phone number out on the dating websites and apps. So this is an awesome way to go. It doesn't break the bank, and it's an amazing phone. You'll have a great experience.
A burner phone for bad boyfriends. I
love that.
I need more than one.
I love that.
Is there a limit on how many of these you can buy?
No limit, baby.
Hey, Lori, thank you. We'll actually see you at the top of the next hour, my darling friend. I kind of make a joke of that, but the truth is you could outfit your whole family. I actually, many of you know the story, I bought a Tracfone for both my niece and nephew. They're huge fans. We're huge fans of Benefit. If you're not a Benebabe yet, you need to be. They